Welcome to Crescent Hammer YouTube page. This week I'm building a pergola. Pergola. Is that how you say it? I'm building some shade. Marked out where I'm going to put the first footer, I'll call it, on this corner, then on that corner, then I'm going to measure in between, put those out. You'll see, you'll understand once I get it going a little better. Definitely should have borrowed the hammer drill from work. This is going to be a long, drawn out, kind of slow. This one's kind of done. Could be done better. Internet people are gonna have a heyday with this build, telling me how wrong I'm doing it. Got 3 of the 4 done. This one's not done yet because, well, gotta let my impact cool down a little bit. If you're gonna drill holes through concrete, use a hammer drill. All right, I measured from there to there, and I got 96.5. And then I added the extra 3.5 inches of 4-inch beam because that makes sense. And I got 100 inches, so I got to cut my posts to 100 inches. Remember, kids, don't do this. Use safety equipment. These have to be 3.5 inches shorter than the other ones because the crossbars are going to be even with it, and on these they're going to be on top of it. Okay, I'm going to use these against the house. I already drilled a couple holes in the bottom so I can throw a couple extra screws in it. Now I'm going to bend it a little more. Now I'm going to bend this tab up so I can make it do a corner thingy. Yeah, I got both sides up. Boom and boom. Now I need to remember the measurements from there to there. I think it was 14.5. Did I tell you guys? Got this one up there. Pretty much just had to beat it with a hammer till it fit. But I got this side screws in there. Now I just need to get all the other screws in there. This is kind of how it's going to look. That's crooked. All the posts are crooked. It's good on this side. $14.5 was a little off on this side. Made some more moves. Things looks decent. Just real hot. It's only like 89 degrees, but humidity is way the hell up there. This is why I need to get my trucks back. Need to finish the LS swap with that, and my diesel is, well, my diesel's not even here. But I need to get my trucks back so I don't have to do this to my wife's car. I can do this and record it, but she doesn't watch my videos. After that post fell off, this one was the double post, 16 foot with a 6 foot other thing screwed to it, fell off and knocked me in the head as I was standing right under it right here. A little loopy right now. My head hurts. So I should probably screw everything down and tighten everything up so it doesn't come down and hit me in the head again. I thought I was gonna probably knock myself in the head again if I kept trying to work and film. So I just got everything secured up there. Well, besides this post. But it's screwed in up there and up there, so if I pull this post out, that won't fall. The last piece of wood I need to cut is that piece. Need to go from in there to that piece right there. I did it like this so the ends would match up. There's one right there, one over there, and then there's gonna be one over there. Everything's on there good enough, it ain't gonna fall. Now I gotta put the other T-piece right there, screw this whole T-piece in, and then run a whole buttload of screws in the middle to connect all these 2x4s together. Should have used 4x4s. I know there's people screaming out their screen saying, you idiot, you idiot. Put the end in there, that's the other side up there, square it up, make sure everything's even, looks good. Then I'm just gonna put all the bolts in there, put bolts in everything. I guess these are screws. You gotta put screws in everything. Everything's bolted down. As many bolts as she's gonna get. Everywhere. Definitely should have used actual 4x4s on everything. Not just the posts, but on the cross ones. Mostly because 2x4s aren't actually as big as a 4x4. Two 2x4s don't equal one 4x4. Don't ask me why, but they don't. That ain't going anywhere. Next thing I'm gonna do is I have this outlet here that's kind of just hanging on the tree. Definitely should be moved out. It's going to move it over to here. A little trench dug. I missed my sprinkler line right there, so I'm just gonna put a 90. It's about 105 degrees, but a 90 should work. Put a 90 right there, put a 90 right there, boom. Put it on the inside of this post, call her good. Take some of this purple crap, go around there, take some of this glue stuff that gets on everything, go around there, not too much. Take some of this purple crap on the inside of here and just throw it in there and tighten her up. Okay, got the outlet all mounted up, not wired yet. It is crooked as hell. Whatever, it'll work. Got my line ran, or my conduit ran. Now I just need to fill in this dirt. All right, wired up this GCFI outlet, black to gold, white to silver, grounds all to grounds. Little green lights on, we're good to go. All the wood was stained. I didn't record it because who wants to watch paint dry? But I stained all the wood, and I stained this wood also. I mean, it's only a couple years late, but better late than never, right? But all of this is looking good. Just ignore all the kids' toys. Glad I decided to build a pergola, designed not to stop water and only have shade. Been a few days, but the shade cloth came in. I made a mistake in ordering it because there's only these little hooks on the sides. On the end there isn't, so I gotta figure out how to do that. To put a little tie down mount here. So I'm gonna drill a hole through this and then make a bigger hole and then put a screw in there, tie down screw, one of those eye bolts. Boom. To make a tool that I can use to install one of these, grabbing a pliers and doing it by hands is just a pain in the butt. So I'm going to take a 1/4 inch adapter thingy, cut a couple holes in it, and make it work. Little bar that came with the shade cloth, I slid it through the end. Now I have to put up a bunch of screws to hold this to that side. This side I'm just going to use zip ties, just the big zip ties that you only use in case of emergencies. Got all my zip ties in, just got to trim all the ends off. These bars are bending a little bit, not bad. Thought about cutting a hole in the middle and just zip tying in, but we'll see how strong it holds before we do any of that. But it's just looking pretty decent. Everything done except cutting off the ends of the zip ties. Looking pretty good. Looks a lot better, I think. Thanks for watching. Have a wonderful day. Almost forgot. Twinkly lights work.